My former bully threatened my business by saying, "My husband works for the bank that gave you your loan." When I asked her why she was doing this, she smiled and said, "Because watching you struggle made me feel powerful again." I just turned and walked away. That was 6 weeks ago. This morning, she texted me, "Use it if you need to. I can't be involved." She ordered a vanilla oat latte with a fake smile and a tone that sounded like she was doing me a favor. Her heels clicked across the polished floor like she still ruled the damn school. I recognized her immediately. Same forced laugh, same wide eyes that always scanned the room to make sure everyone was watching her. The years had been kind to her face, but not her soul. That hadn't changed. "Name for the cup?" I asked. She stared at me before saying, "It's Melissa." No recognition in her voice, just another coffee girl to her. But I remembered everything. Melissa Winters, queen of passive aggression and homecoming court, voted most likely to succeed, and best hair. To me, she was the reason I ate lunch in the art room 3 years straight. The girl who started a rumor that I smelled weird and must have to wear a diaper. I didn't. The one who got the entire cheer squad to call me Spice Girl, because I wore the same cinnamon-scented lotion every day. She once sprayed air freshener in my direction, in the middle of class. I remember the worst day, during junior year. She'd walked behind me in the hallway and quietly stepped on the back of my shoes over and over until I tripped and broke my 2 front teeth. There was blood everywhere and the whole hallway laughed. She didn't even say sorry, just, "You should tie those better." That day, I locked myself in the bathroom and cried until my last class ended, then walked home so no one would see. It cost my family a fortune to get them fixed. And now here she was, at my shop. I smiled politely, coming right up. She sat at a corner table, typing something on her phone with the intensity of someone pretending they had more important things to do. I looked around. The morning rush had died down. There were maybe 7 other people in the shop. A few laptops, a couple on a date, one guy scrolling TikTok, and a pretty girl on her phone in the back. All eyes drifted lazily to the counter now and then. I grabbed a cup, and instead of Melissa, I wrote BULLY in block letters. I steamed the milk slowly, with intention. When her drink was done, I set it gently on the pickup bar. "Vanilla oat latte for bully?" I called, just loud enough. Heads turned, a few confused looks. One girl snorted into her muffin. Melissa stood up, confused. "What did you say?" I kept a straight face. "Vanilla oat latte for bully." She hesitated, walked up, saw the cup. Her face dropped. "You're kidding," she said. Quiet, just to me. I looked her dead in the eyes. "Sorry, that's what I heard." She opened her mouth, closed it, and looked around. The guy on TikTok definitely started recording. Melissa grabbed the cup and walked out quickly, cheeks burning. I watched her go, then turned back to the bar to make the next drink. She came back 3 days later with fire in her eyes. She went straight up to me and said, "Look, I don't know what your problem is, but I don't appreciate being humiliated." I wiped the counter calmly. "Funny," I said. "Neither did I." She flinched. "Wait, do I know you?" I smiled. "Not really, but I knew you. Very well." Her mouth opened slightly and I told her, "You wore a necklace every day in junior year, one with your boyfriend's initial, until he dumped you after the pep rally." Her face turned pale. I continued, "You once told a substitute teacher I was a special needs kid. The sub made me sit in the classroom's corner because she didn't want me to act out. You recorded everything on your phone." She looked down and couldn't meet my eyes. "I remember all of it, Melissa, and I don't want your apology. I don't need your friendship. I just needed you to feel something." She walked out without saying another word. A week later, a girl who was a regular here asked for an application, said she saw what I did that day and heard this place treats people right. I handed her the form with a smile. "Only rule," I said, "no bullies allowed." I thought that would be the end of it. I finally got my moment of justice after all these years. I went